is a book review. So the book I'm going to be reviewing is Binding 13 by Chloe Walsh. It is the first book in the Boys of Tommen series, and when I read it, it was 5 stars. I just read it last month, and the book's amazing. The series is amazing. She's a great author from the reading I've done of it, and it's written well. So, Binding 13 is set in Ireland in 2005. So there's like a lot of different words, like things that I wouldn't say in America because those are just things that aren't said. Like they say like pack it in. We don't really say that here, but it's fun to say. And yeah, there's like a bunch of different words. Like they have words for a lot of things that I would say, oh, this is what this is. So she like has in the front of the book's like a little slang definition of like, oh, this is what they're saying, and this is what it would mean for like all the rest of you. And then the name pronunciations are a little different, obviously, because like Aoife is spelled Aoife, I believe, but it's pronounced Eva. It's a gorgeous name, I love it, but like that's not a name like I would really hear here. But nonetheless, it's gorgeous. So, it's set in 2005 also, so there's a lot of different things. Because it's 2025 right now. That was, like, 2005 was, like, 10 years ago. So, it's, like, a lot of different things. But, it's about Johnny and Shannon. Shannon transfers to Tommen College. She's in her 3rd year. And Johnny is in his 5th year. So, there's going to be some spoilers, okay? So, if you haven't read it, maybe don't watch this video, or if you don't care about spoilers, watch it anyways. It's really up to you. So, their first day of school, after, like, winter break, he just transfers in. He's already there. So, she transfers from BCS, which is, like, the public college, and then she transfers to the private one because of some things. I don't know if I'm going to go into detail with that, but nonetheless. So, basically, he hits her in the head with a rugby ball. She was, like, crossing the pitch, and then he accidentally hit her. It was not on purpose or anything. And she got knocked out a little bit. And yeah, that's how they met. And her mom got pissed at him because like some things were Shannon's path. But it was completely an accident, and he's kind of obsessed with her a little bit after that. Like he's like, oh, how old are you? He's like, please say like 5th or something. And he's like, she's like 3rd year. And he's like, oh, okay, yay. He kind of has a thing for her, but his friend Gibbsy is the one that's like, okay, you have a thing for her. But pretty much, Johnny denies it the entire time, and so he's like, I'll just be friends with her. So he's like friends with her. But obviously, it's a kind of a romance book. It's romance, but it has like a lot of other plots to it besides romance. So like, the main story is not just romance. Like, there's a bunch of other things going on in these characters' lives. Johnny plays rugby. Shannon obviously doesn't. Shannon has an older brother, Joey, who's a hurler. She also has a younger brother, Tig, Ollie, and Sean. And then she also has an older brother, older than Joey, that's named Aaron, but like, he is irrelevant in Binding 13. Like, you hear a few things about him, but he's not around. You don't meet him till keeping. So. And then Johnny's an only child. His parents, Adele and John. His father is a lawyer. His mother, like, is something with fashion company. Can't exactly remember, but it's to do with fashion. So his family's rich. Hers is not. They live in like a council house, I believe. I think that's what it is. We're gonna go with that. Yeah. So kind of that at the beginning, it's like he's like, okay, I'll look out for her and everything. She ends up at his house a few times. First time she ends up at his house was, I think her brother either dragged her there or his mother did. I can't remember which one. But I know, yeah, I think her brother drags her there for the first time on her birthday. Her 16th birthday. Yay. She ends up staying there for a little bit. And then, okay, he says this really funny thing. He like, okay, so she was in the car with his mother and he was looking for her shoe for like over an hour, which I'm like, that's so cute. He's like so in love. So she's talking to his mother, Adele, and she said, the mother was Adele is asking like, oh, how'd you two meet? And she goes, oh, he knocked he knocked me like down or something. I can't remember, but Adele thinks that Johnny knocked Shannon like up, like pregnant, but then she's like, oh no, he knocked me over, like the bump was on my head. Like, that's pretty much very similar to what the book was saying. And then Johnny did something very similar to that, and it's like he gets to be not the serious guy around her. He gets to have fun, be a teenager, because like he's so focused on rugby, like so focused, it's insane. But like he's good at it, so I'm like, okay, you're great at it. So he's like injured also during this time, but he's trying to get to the U20s because he's going to be 18, so he's with the U18s before, but now, he's almost 18, so he has to move up. But he's also in this thing called the Academy, which trains rugby boys or whatever. There's also sport there, hurling, which Shannon's brother does. All her brothers actually do. What else happens? Basics. They end up in a school trip to Dublin. Oh, Johnny is originally from Dublin, but now they're in like Ballygagan or something. I don't know. I can't remember how to pronounce it. I just see it and just go, okay, this is my pronunciation of it. But I have to like read it to pronounce it, and I don't have the book in front of me. So there's that. I feel like there's more. There's a bunch more that goes on, but I don't want to spoil everything. But overall, it is an amazing book, and I would really recommend reading it. For me, it was 5 stars. But like, you have to go into it knowing it's not light and easy. There's a lot of things that go on, and especially Shannon's life. Like, you have to be aware, like, there's a lot of things that can be triggering to people in that book. But it happened, the stuff that happened to Shannon and her family happens to people. Like, that, it's, all the trauma these characters have, pretty much, it does happen in real life. Like, it's not, like, it, like, happens in people's lives, and it's tragic, and reading about it, and it kind of makes you, like, I feel like realize, oh, this happens more than you would think it does, but it's a lot to people, which is really sad, but it's written really well, so, like, be aware of the things if you're going to read it, but if you read it already, you would know, and I just love the books, and they're really good, so, yeah. See y'all in the next video. Bye!